So what I have here today are these Rudolph the Red-Nosed reindeer figures that I bought from the dollar store. They were actually marked down, which I kind of thought they wouldn't be because they're like toys. Sometimes they don't mark down stuff like that, but they were. I only paid 50 cents. I bought them at Dollar Tree. I don't think they were there around Christmas time. They may have gotten them in late for some reason, because all of a sudden I saw them down the aisle. But anyways, we'll look at each one individually, and I'm going to open them all. So these are like, I guess, pop vinyl figures, in that sense that they're like little figures that you can collect. And they're licensed figures, though, too. There are only 4 from this series, I think. I think there's a series. I don't know how many they're going to have, or if they're going to release more. There's plenty of characters they could release. There's an elf, the guy that's always after gold and stuff. Anyways, the 4 you can get are Rudolph, of course, Clarice, Bumble, and Santa. These are made by Beverly Hills Teddy Bear. This little information right here is about Dollar Tree. I think that's like their corporate office or something like that. Let's see. It says the original television classic. Okay. Yeah, so we'll open it. So I think there's a little history on this that Montgomery Ward's actually somehow made the movie or had some dealing with Rudolph. And, well, we know Ward's been out of business for like, what, 10 years? Maybe a little more? No, maybe 20. Probably a lot of you young people won't know what Montgomery Ward's is, but if you know anything about Sears, it's kind of like Sears, I guess. Yeah, so this figure is a little rubbery. It's Clarice, the little reindeer. I guess that was Rudolph's girlfriend, kind of. Looks pretty nice. Yeah, I'll set that aside, see if it stands up, which it does. You would hope so. Sometimes the cheaper stuff, it doesn't stand up. Next we have is Santa. Now, I don't know how they look compared to the movie. I think they probably, in the movie, they look a lot different, but I guess these are kind of more updated compared to the movie. Because I think the movie is like stop motion, and these are more like cartoon images of those same characters. So this Santa figure actually looks pretty cool. Nice color to it. I think these are actually better than the Disney figures that I did a video on a little while ago. Pretty nice. Let's see if he stands up. Oh, he's drunk. Too much eggnog. Nope, doesn't look like he'll stand up. I think what you can do to figure that is maybe bend the feet. Either that or find tack and stick. But it looks like bending the feet helped. A lot of times they'll fall over because they don't have a lot of space to stand on. Next is the Bumble. It's like the abominable snowman from the movie. It's holding whatever the hell that is. Not sure what it is. I don't really remember if it was in the movie or not. So we'll take them out. Now, I don't think these figures are scale according to the movie, because he would actually be pretty big. Yeah. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, it looks real nice. Not too much bad paint. It looks like it's painted well. The hand, a little messed up there. Not too bad. Sometimes when you go with these Dollar Tree junk stuff, they're not always the greatest. Yeah, so the Bumble is about the same size as Santa, which in actuality, he was probably like maybe 10 feet tall or so in the movie compared to the movie. The last one, of course, it's Rudolph. Saved him for last. He's got a little red nose, but we'll take him out and look at him. Yeah. So as compared with the other reindeer, He's a brown color, and she's like a lighter brown, real light brown color, like a blonde color. Not sure if real reindeer are actually colored that way. I think they're all the same, but I think the male reindeers have antlers on their head. Of course, in real life, they don't have a red glowing nose either. Still pretty cool. Looks like the detail on here is pretty good. And that's it. I don't think there's anything else I can think of to say that may be accurate or inaccurate. But yeah, so chances are if you didn't get this from the dollar store before, chances are they may not even have it, or they could have gotten them in. Like I said, I found these at the dollar store, I think after Christmas, like 2 weeks after, 3 weeks, I'm not exactly sure how far it was, but only paid 50 cents, which is a good price, because I've been buying some of these figures for $1. They seem to be pretty okay figures. I would spend $1 more likely on these as compared with the pop vinyls. I do have a few pop vinyls, but I've always bought those like clearance, because they were like half price, and it's kind of a deal. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You can like, share, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day.